One of my all-time favorite ingredients is pumpkin. Here is a recipe that uses every single part of this magical vegetable. So grab your favorite saucepan and get ready to follow along. Hey guys, so we're going to start off with another Vegetroubles recipe from the Knorr campaign, and I'm super excited for this one because guess what? It uses one of my favorite vegetables of all time, and that's pumpkin. And it doesn't stop there, it uses pumpkin seed as well, and both of them have a ton of nutrients that we're going to discuss in a little bit. Now, the whole idea behind the Vegetroubles campaign is to get your kids to eat vegetables in the form of fried rices, because kids will eat anything if it's made as a fried rice. So we're going to start off with some vegetable oil. Wait for that to heat up just a little bit, and we're going to get in some garlic. I have my trusty press right here. So about 2 cloves to get started off. I might turn up the heat just a little bit. We're going to add also about a teaspoon of ginger that's been minced, and about a sprig of curry leaves that I'm going to break up, and screw pine. This is Rampe as we know it. You're going to give it a couple of minutes to cook and become fragrant, to release all its oils. As you can see, it's not very many ingredients that go in this, but all of them are just going to pop and just burst with flavor in your mouth. And the pumpkin has been cut into little matchstick pieces, and like I was saying, ton of nutrients. It's chock full of vitamin A amongst other things. My favorite part, really, even more so than the pumpkin flesh itself, is the pumpkin seed. It's amazing for snacking, but apart from that, it works in other dishes like this as well. So guys, this is pretty much done. We're gonna go in with our pumpkin that's been cut into little matchstick pieces, and like I was saying, it's chock full of vitamin A amongst other things. Super healthy. Now, if you were going to add raw chicken into this, you could have done it before the pumpkin, but I've actually pre-cooked my chicken and shredded it the way I like it, and I'm going to add it in here in just a second. So it's not just your vegetables, but you have your protein going in there as well. So if you're vegetarian, you could obviously substitute the chicken with something else like soy meat or tofu or anything of your choice. We're going with chicken. Right, so guys, I think it's time for the chicken to go in. And the pumpkin seed. Now, the pumpkin seed, I think, is even more amazing than the pumpkin flesh, just because it's an amazing snack to start with. But apart from that, it has a ton of nutrients, such as omega-3 fatty acids, omega-6. I mean, it's just virtually like eating fish oil. So if you're vegetarian, again, that's a great substitute to make sure that everything is balanced in your diet. All of the nutrients you need are captured and in your system. And I love how this is looking. Lovely. So now comes the star of the show, and that is a Knorr seasoning cube. I haven't added any salt, as you can see, and I don't think I will either, but you can add more salt if you like your dishes a bit on the salty side. But I think the seasoning cube does its trick, and pretty much you're good to go. I just love the colors. I mean, honestly, I have to say. And this is really what I love about this campaign as well. The recipes are super simple. You can find them online on the Knorr website. You could also check on the description down here in this video if you want to replicate this. There's hardly anything to this, and it's so satisfying because it's bursting with flavor. And we're going to use some cooked white rice. Bring it all together. And there you have it, guys. That's it. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Believe it or not, I'm testing this recipe out for the first time together with you. Oh, it smells really good. You'll be surprised, but that is really kid friendly. I can see kids eating this and just loving it. Despite, not having the usual colors that they used to, like the carrots and the leeks and, the things that kids usually go for. It's mostly yellow and green, but man, for me it's a visual delight. But more than the visual part of it, the taste. You have to give this a try. Bon appetit. So guys, if you want to check out more recipes like this from the Knorr campaign or recipes that I've created personally, follow this channel. Make sure to click on the bell button to have alerts on so you don't miss a single video going forward. Give us a like, leave us a comment. We always love hearing from you. See you again soon.